Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jerry Data. Of course, this is part of a journey of our Visionary 101. Ang kasama ko ngayon, of course, ang napakaganda, Imee Pinto! Yes, there we go. Hello, people on the left. We are in the lunch mile of Pinto right now. Yes, for our Alright, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jerry, that's the Visionary 101 here in the United Kingdom, London. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest for today's Visionary, and she is one of the best mom in the world. Yes, of course. Isa siyang tinaguriang ulirang ina dito sa United Kingdom, London. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Imee Pinto. Right.
Thank you much for inviting me to this interview, and I would like to know what's going on around, of course, myself and here at Pinto. My name is Imee Pinto. Obviously, I will able to communicate and deliver on what I have achieved here in London. I was single then when I came and arrived here. I studied here as a professional nursing profession at Guy's Hospital. I arrived here since 1974, and I was fortunate to pass the interview and pass all my documents to start my professional studies at Guy's Hospital. And from then on, I actually never stopped studying. I carry on because I promised my parents that I'm going to do as much as I can. My final exam managed to get through the stress of studying to actually gain the profession that I would like for me and my parents to actually accept this and what I've done without and for the time when I managed to achieve the education that I wanted, I met of course Michael Pinto, who is now my husband, and for all I know, didn't realize that it's going to be like a serious matter, and all along this line is actually supported me and actually advising me the things that I need to do, and managed to have a good family in the UK. And while I'm living a young family, I actually continued to study. Went to Nescott University, went to Southbank University, went to Guy's Hospital, open lessons and open like sort of studies that I need to do, focus for all that I know of. If I do not continue in nursing, you need to be updated all the time. You can't really just be nursing and know where to go. And at that point, I managed to reach the management, and having been a manager of the Leadership Facility as a district nurse. And as I'm working with them, I still able to serve the community, especially the Filipino community, to actually help them and share the knowledge and skills that I have here in the UK. And that's the thing that I think everybody must really learn, set down themselves, learn for themselves what they want to achieve to help their families, especially the Filipinos. And once I finish my degree and all that, and I just continuing of helping not just one organization here at UK. I have been supporting several, I would say, an association umbrella of me somewhere around the events and around the as an achievement in UK, I managed to help out and show my abilities to all the organization, especially as a member of Association. Very active and really supporting all the scholars, 16 to 17 scholars that we met. And we actually raising funds for them to help out finish their high school. So then it's like a founding for them to not only started then in 1970s to 1980s, and that is a very good organization that headed up by Mr. Pedrosa. And actually, Chit might know me. Hi Chit, if you're watching this, we miss you Chit. She was here before and she was helping us with this Kufu organization at that time. And the other organization obviously is from the East End, and that is where actually I have been nominated to get this award of Ulirang Ina. And apart from that, doing my work and the achievements of studies, going to university and degrees, I managed to get a gold medal award from Guy's Hospital. From the work I've done, I've shared, and I think that it's just because I have been really saving thousands of lives in my nursing. I have been nursing for 40 years, and at that time, I'm running around, and part of my work as a district nurse is visiting patients who need to come to the clinic, who come to the hospital, and as myself looking after nurses under me and make sure that I supervise and they safely deliver the care to the patients that need it. I got a recognition for that by getting certificate, appreciation of how I deal with all the patients I nurse, and I was really so amazed of the response I'm getting with all my patients.
All right. That was very, very good. Just one award from what was it? FWA awarded to Miss Imee Pinto for bilang isang ulirang ina. So bilang isang ulirang ina, you know, what is the best? What is the best that you can give it to the world? You can advise it to the world, to those people, to those na nag-slow down yung nilang confidence sa mga.
Ulirang Ina, all of us deserve something. Fortunately for me, I managed to deliver and share my knowledge and all the skills for other Pina or other mothers to learn. And everyone is actually can achieve patience and responsibilities is part of it to get an award. And really, it's so amazing when you've done something for people. I wasn't expecting to get this, but because the community has actually beyond my knowing, I didn't realize that they're going to nominate me forward to get this award. It's an achievement, and I said, all the mothers, wherever you are, in any part of the world, you can do it. It doesn't have to be just me, but I'm here to share, as I said, the knowledge and everything. You are not alone. You can do it, and just go for it, and be confident, and try your very best.
So, paano naman po yung ina na naabandon na ang mga anak? You know, I feel sad and all of us very sad about that. What can you say about those kind of moms? They are not, we cannot blame them, but because of we have a lot of circumstances in life really, that we cannot take it sometimes. It's so hard, it's so very hard for us to take this kind of problems. What can you say about this?
It's very difficult if you don't know anyone, but there are some helps around everywhere you go. It's just really approaching the right people and the right way and knowing others. And this is friendship and gathering to go and actually presenting yourself is very important. That's the only way that you can actually achieve by knowing. It doesn't have to be that like have a professional or something for the community, have others. It doesn't work like that. Anybody can actually be awarded as a as mothers. All of us has got responsibilities, and also all us as a parents has really got already need to be awarded looking after our children. What else can you think of it? But there's so many people that's actually needed to be approached, and some of them they haven't got a clue of actually how are they going to go, how are they going to be put forward. Knowing people is sometimes it's nice to like meeting Jerry. I was very lucky to be seen and to be approached, and I'm really glad that I can share this with you with no problem. So if anything I can help, please do contact Jerry. I'm here and I can discuss and I can give you advice anytime.
Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you know, this is very intense talking about parents. Parenting is not an easy task as a person, as a mom, right? So to those of you, to those of this mom, that they're not ready of becoming a mom, and they're at such a really young age, and they become abrupt. What can you say about it?
I'm just not worried about it. This is not the time it's meant to be, and you are actually a child within you. Because in the long run, this child's going to be you. So I'm assuming that you just have to be patient. When this child's grown, she's the one or you're the one who is supporting each other. So in the long run, you'll be well off and you don't have to worry about. You mean things for this child, you mean things for something that happens to you, and I will suggest that whatever happened to you, just accept it. This is just a part of our lives that you can't be avoided. And there's always something, there's always meaningful of what happened to you on day-to-day basis. It could be anything. You can be a disabled and still something can come across your way which bring you luck in your life. So don't be scared, don't be worrying. There's always help even if you are a single mother. Don't worry about it. And that is just my advice to you all.
One last question for Imee Pinto, you know, and it's a really big privilege to us hearing this from her heart and experiencing. And I don't know if you experience this kind of situation like that, Mom, but I don't think you are because you're Ulirang. Yes. But now, not all of the moms has this capability like what Mom Imee Pinto has. There is moms out there that really struggle on their kids and their sons and their daughters that has these problems on drugs. How can you deal with it as a mom?
First of all, you just make sure that your child or any of your child is doing this is from the start of at the beginning of who are actually involved in mixed with. And I think it's so hard for parents to prolonging it. Straight away, if you pick something that they taking drugs or drinking, it needs to stop there and then. Advise in a nice way. It's no point of you like telling them off or shouting at them. You have to be calm and you have to actually hugging and tapping their backs and just says it's not gonna do any good in the long run and you're gonna be health-wise, you're gonna have a big problem. And at that point, they probably like sharing what knowledge I can advise to a child and pass it on to their friends. So in that case, we're hoping that we learn from that kind of a lesson of what we have talked to them. And that's always help. If you're not able to manage it yourself, ask some friends. There might be some contacts. There might be somewhere along the line that they know, that they can actually give advice. And then there's some like a group session where everybody who's having a problem can do it. And you yourself as a mother, if it's my child, I will do it. Just call like a group, discuss what's the problem, and probably meet in the middle. And in that case, hopefully that child, as they grow up, they will learn from us. They will learn from their mothers by saying, oh, this is how I remember. And you can do it from your own child when you have your own family.
Wow, thank you. So nice. That's so nice to hear that from you, Mom Imee Pinto. The next one is really, this is intense right now, no? It's about respect to the mom, and it's about respect to the daughter, to the son, whatever. So what can you say about this daughter's disrespect to the mom and the mom disrespect to the daughter? What can you say? It's very important to know that something like this. How you can disrespect each other as a mom and a daughter and the son.
This is a very difficult question actually, and in my mind, if you are both on the same problem as like say drinking and on drugs, mother and daughter, as a mother you're not able to advise your daughter, the daughter might listen to the mother because why not? The daughter might say, well, you're doing it, why can't I? So it's a very, very bad example as a mother. And I think the best thing is to sit together quietly, clean with no drugs and no alcohol, sit down, reflect on how it started. Is it because the mother didn't get any help at the beginning, so the child that was born just followed the rule, thinking that this is stubborn, but only at the beginning. You're resting, even something you're watching TV. If you're not even watching because you're thinking of what advice you have, take that. If you really want to have a long life, then you must stop this. It's not good on the siblings. If there's any siblings, they can follow, and it's a bad example to actually show to other people. So I think, as I said before, there's always help. There's always somebody who's there for you to help. It's just knowing. And if you're the sort of person who's not carrying on with what you're doing, you are just drowning yourself in the grave. And that will help you in stopping and looking after yourself, for goodness sake. As a mother, you should show an example for your child, and the child should show respect of what they can learn, not just from the mother, from the other friends who are involved. Others might be stopping, and you should just follow that route, and hopefully you will be turning as you might be later in your life, you might regret of what you've done, and then you're gonna have your own child, and you will experience of what you have experienced, and that's a lesson you're gonna come from.
Well done for that. Wow. Amazing, amazing. So far, napakagandang intense ng ating Q&A today. You know, Visionary 101 is a reason why we are here to impact a lot of people around the world. So, what can you say to the world, Mommy? I mean,
yourself. It's actually us who's here first on earth who can actually show the young ones or everyone to be safest in every way, especially taking drugs, alcohol, and this unemployment and all. There's so many things, but you can learn from mistake. As everyone says, you can always learn by mistake, but not too much mistake. There's no point of having too much mistake. But you yourself can actually change the world as what's happening at the moment. So I hope you learn a lot from me, and thank you for Jerry Dada. Actually, without her, you weren't able to get this advice that comes from me and from her. So I thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you
thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. This video lasts forever the rest of our life. Put that in your mind, darling, that you is the one or the best example in the world. It's not just only Miss Imee Pinto, but you yourself is one of the best examples in the world. You can change it anytime you want. Thank you, and God bless every one of you. This is Jerry Dada, the Visionary 101, here in the United Kingdom, London. Bye for now. So yeah, behind the scene, behind the scene. This is it. This is lovely, guys, to have Imee Pinto, the Visionary 101. Actually, this is perfect time for us to see each other today, right? Thank you. So we're gonna have coffee now. And up to a coffee shop right now. I'm sorry, this is a beautiful London right now. Here, look at this. A London Eye, the iconic London Eye, and of course the Big Ben. The iconic Big Ben ng London. Thank you.
Kasama ka na dito.
Yes, lovely. Thank you. Yeah, Imee Pinto. Yes, together with Jerry Dada. Thank you guys for lucky. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to have Imee Pinto, you know, and it's a big pleasure to Jerry and a Visionary 101 because she's one of the book of the Visionary 101, Visionary 101, The Bright Side of Life, right?
Jerry, you didn't tell me about that award.
Nabigla siya. But actually, she's one of the award. She's one of our.
When did you make that decision?
I decided this for a long time ago. I didn't tell you. There's a lot. Actually, the last time I awarded 4 people.
Right.
Last week, 2 months ago, I give an award 4 people. But this award, every event of Jerry, I give an awards. You know that, guys, ever since. But Imee Pinto didn't know.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know that, right?
I didn't have a clue. It's a surprise.
Surprise. So that's good. Everyone feels the same way.
Yeah.
Because everyone's the same. All of the people who I interview, they are shocked about it. Because I want that. I want that. I want to big impact.
This is
to
going
you.
to be like a legacy for
Of
you
course, yes.
yourself. Later
Thank
on
you.
in your life. Yes, it is. And I'm so proud of meeting you and knowing you and doing all these things. I learned a lot from you myself.
Talaga?
So
Wow.
there you go. Yes. Because I can pass it on to my grandchildren.
Yes,
Says, look, this is a
exactly.
friend who's actually achieved
Yes.
what she's
Your grandchildren can see this. This is your legacy.
Yeah.
this life right now, this is what, that's why every moment I took, because you cannot get this back.
No.
The things that you've been taking my trolley, do you think I can give it back to you? Can give back to me that moment? No. That's it, right? So on in your legacy, since you came out in the world, this is the once and the perfect time you tell the world. It's not just only from your family, but even your family can hear that now. That this is you, can give impact within yourself to your family, to your friends,
They can see it.
and to the people around the
they
world.
can rely on it. Yes.
So that's where we start of being you, because it was you, not me.
But without you,
but
it's
without-
not gonna be me.
Yes, that's right. That's impacting. We're impacting each other. You see, that's where I told to the people around the world that whatever I can do, this is where I can start to deliver who I am for you to become you. Well done for that. That's what we do. It's not just for ourselves, for all the people around us who's watching us, because we influence them in a good way of being you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's well done for that, isn't it? So.
Well done. Well done.
I
I'm
need
so proud.
to.
I'm so proud of what you're doing.
Right. So it's time to eat now. Thank you so much for your lovely time with Jerry. It was amazing. It will never gonna be like the same way of whatever we want to do it for the future. But it's this lovely moment to have you in this moment of time.
Thank you.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jerry Dada, the rock chick of London, saying thank you very much for having us in this Visionary 101 2022 here at London. Thank you both.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.